Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to another weekend of racing action here at Laurel Park, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now remember, we'll add Thursdays to the Laurel Park summer schedule starting on the 4th of July. July 4th, Thursday racing action, and then Thursday all the way through the final day of the Laurel Park, final week of the Laurel Park Summer Meet, Thursday through Sunday starting in July. Well, on Friday afternoon, it's Astronic 5 Friday with Astronic 5, Laurel Park, Gulfstream, Laurel, Santa Anita, and Gulfstream for the $100,000 guaranteed Astronic 5, and a Pick 6 carryover of $13,440. That Pick 6 begins with the 5th race on this 10-race program for Friday. Fast and firm under partly cloudy skies. A really nice day for racing. Breezy winds out of the west-northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Here's the Laurel Park opener from Friday. They are in the gate. And they're off. Clean beginning there for Dam Locks, who breaks for the lead, along with Variance on the outside, and Cholita and Nosy Josie's part of the mix too. Two Step Sis is racing close there the outside, and Gracie Gab, the favorite, is last out of the inside, only 4.5 from the pace. Nosy Josie just in front. Nosy Josie leading the way from Variance on the outside, and then it's Cholita right there too, and in between horses, Two Step Sis. Inside is Gracie Gab working 2.5 from the front, and dropping the last position now is Dam Locks. Heading on for the far turn run, Nosy Josie, setting that tempo, opening quarter one at 24.38. Nosy Josie and neck from Variance in second. The outside is Two Step Sis just in third from Gracie Gab out of the inside. And they are followed by Dam Locks and Cholita trailing now. Half in 48.30. Far turn run where it's Nosy Josie from Variance getting away a length and a half, almost 2 lengths. Gracie Gab out of the inside just at an even clip. Two Step Sis alongside of that. And they're followed by Dam Locks is 3 deep toward the top of the stretch, and Cholita in the back making the turn for home, and it's Nosy Josie. Nosy Josie coming home with confidence by 4, almost 5 lengths from Variance in second spot. As Gracie Gab down to the inside tries to salvage third, down to the last 3/16 of a mile. Nosy Josie put up 6 furlongs on minute 14.13. Solid lead now by 7 lengths over Variance in second, and then it's Two Step Sis and Dam Locks. They're close to the Laurel line, and Nosy Josie and Julio Correa. Nosy Josie, solid score, almost 10-11 at the finish from Variance, and then it was Two Step Sis. Lined up. And they're off. Comfy and Cozy directly to the front from Height of the Storm, and Graceful Request on the outside, racing up there in third position. Daring and Lagom follow. The entry's only 3 from the front. Then Poipon. It followed on the inside by Life in Flash to the first turn run. Miss Jackie G and On a Bridge, and Ravenel is the last horse. 9 lengths from first to last. Comfy and Cozy at that pace indeed. Comfortable and Cozy up front. A length and a half from Height of the Storm in second. As they round that turn, Comfy and Cozy setting the tempo in 24.8. 22.47. Height of a Storm, second, just 3/4 of a length behind. Another 2, and Legom tracks on the inside in third, and Graceful Request in the clear in fourth. Length and a half more is Daring racing along in fifth spot, about 5 from the front. As the front runners get away now, as they charge now with 5 furlongs left to go. Ravenel still has about 7 lengths to make up. Toipon is parked in between horses with less than a half mile to go. Another 2, and it's Miss Jackie G, followed on the inside by Life in Flash, and Unabridged is the last runner, half in 49.38. Comfy and Cozy's been comfortable so far into the far turn run. 3 furlongs in the line. From Height of the Storm, then Graceful Request in third position. Ravenel roused for run on the outside there in fourth. They're followed by Legom and Daring, and Toipon just in behind that group. And then it's Miss Jackie G into the stretch, and it's Comfy and Cozy who put up 6 furlongs in a minute 13.75. Comfy and Cozy broke on top, still there by 7 with a furlong left to go. Ravenel runs strongly on the outside to try to grab second, then Graceful Request. Down to the inside is Height of the Storm. Up the inside comes Legom. It's Comfy and Cozy and Vargas all the way. From Legom, then Ravenel, followed by Graceful Request, and then Daring, Toipon, or Height of the Storm. And they're off. Cherokee Sky and Last Love and River Sonata in the firing line, along with Ragtop to make 4 right across, vying early. Foggy Dreams broke sharp, will settle about 2.5 from the pace up ahead. Hot Frisia follows that one out of the clear, and then it is Close the Deal, and Cover Photo is 8th, some 9 off that pace up ahead. River Sonata, Ragtop in between horses, and Last Love on the outside as they pass that half mile into the far turn run. The opening quarter, 22.82, as 3 of them contest the lead. Now on the outside, Last Love going to go on with it. Last Love has grabbed the lead right there. 3 furlongs left to go. From second, River Sonata. Foggy Dreams on the inside is keeping up. The outside is Cherokee Sky. Then it's Hot Frisia in mid-flight in 5th. And back to Cover Photo. And then it's Close the Deal. And Ragtop has dropped out to last. Top of the stretch, half in 46.50. Homeward bound now with Last Love in front. Last Love about a length and a half. From Foggy Dreams out in the center of the track. Then River Sonata in third with a furlong left to go. Cover Photo trying to pick up fourth and Close the Deal onto the inside. Less than an 8 to go now. And it's Last Love, Foggy Dreams. Last Love holding off Foggy Dreams. Korea with a double. Last Love, Foggy Dreams. Close third. Close with the River Sonata in there. And Cover Photo. Lined up. And they're off. I'd like to know very quick away. Bourbon and Ice and 7 on the Rocks and a three-way mix-up early to the outside. Here's Knees in the Breeze tracking the pace early in fourth and only 3 from the front. Quality Matters, Big Boots, another 5, and it's Bold Trek racing back of the pack with Press Releases outrun into the far turn. Less than a half mile to go. So around that turn, still a three-way scramble up front, and 7 on the Rocks out of the inside grabs the neck lead after an opening quarter in 22.50. 7 on the Rocks, Bourbon and Ice right there, and I'd like to know the outside. Another 2.5 more. Ridden along there is Big Boots from fourth. Next is Knees in the Breeze trying to keep up under a drive in fifth. And it's 5 more lengths to Quality Matters is in sixth. And Bold Trek and Press Release into the stretch. 7 on the Rocks and a half in 45.34. 7 on the Rocks. 5 in front with a furlong now left to go. Bourbon and Ice is second. The outside, Knees in the Breeze from in between horses. It's Big Boots, a 16th left. It's 7 on the Rocks and the X-Man. 7 on the Rocks cruising home. Comfortable score by 8. Second close there, Big Boots, and then it was Knees in the Breeze, followed by Quality Matters and they're off. Clean break for them all. Shrove Tuesday, Check Bouncin' Billy, and My Vixen joining in with speed up on the inside. There's My Vixen to grab the lead from Check Bouncin' Billy by about a half length into the first turn run. Shrove Tuesday sitting right off them early, and it's Pink Elephant out of the inside. Wildcat Cartridge caught it between horses, and it's Cherry and Hawk on the outside, and Sweeter Surprise is the last horse, some 8 lengths off the pacemaker, My Vixen. My Vixen a length in front from Check Bouncin' Billy, who's comfortable in second. Then it's Shrove Tuesday third, Wildcat Cartridge in fourth, Pink Elephant and Cherry and Hawk on the outside, another 2, and it's Sweeter Surprise, only 7 from the front. Easy pace out there. The opening quarter went 24.55 for My Vixen. My Vixen leads the way. Check Bouncin' Billy remaining second spot. Then Shrove Tuesday down to the inside. Wildcat Cartridge still in between. Then Pink Elephant and Cherry and Hawk on the outside. And Sweeter Surprise, not a lot of change at all. The half in 48.90 into the far turn run. 3/8 from home. My Vixen, but the pressure coming now from Check Bouncin' Billy on the outside. Trying to ratchet up that pressure on the leader. Shrove Tuesday is in third. Then Wildcat Cartridge fourth. Pink Elephant down to the inside in fifth. They're at the top of the stretch now. My Vixen under pressure to stay. The outside, Check Bouncin' Billy with every chance. Shrove Tuesday looking for a bit of racing room. The outside in the clear is Wild Cartridge. I'll set on the inside is Pink Elephant trying to sneak through but had to check. And then Sweeter Surprise from dead last is closing on the far outside. Here comes Sweeter Surprise. Wildcat Cartridge the leader. Wildcat Cartridge and Sweeter Surprise second. Then it was Check Bouncin' Billy in that photo as well with Shrove Tuesday and an unlucky Pink Elephant. And they're off. Solardi and Stetson Gold firing out first for the lead as Queen of Schmooze Salt Pond racing up on the outside. From between horses, Miss Cheddar's only 3 from the front in the second flight. Precocious Peach is next, and Polite Pearl racing back of the pack, and Bustin' Hearts is last into the far turn run, where it's Solardi and Stetson Gold going head to head into the turn. Stetson Gold to the outside, Solardi down to the inside, 3 lengths in front. Salt Pond sitting a great journey there from third, and Miss Cheddar right there with a chance in fourth. Precocious Peach is coming alive from fifth, going to come out 3 or 4 wide. Even wider than that is Queen of Schmooze. They're at the top of the stretch now, making the turn for home. Stetson Gold to a narrow lead from Solarti down to the inside, and Miss Cheddar is right there chiming in the outside. Precocious Peach and Salt Pond 2-5 across the track. It's Miss Cheddar just in front of the outside. And they're off. Mandetta to a sharp start. Got a flat haver. Inspector Havers on the far outside. Tries to get position into the first turn, but is caught 4 deep. Trapped in my mind from the inside post up close, and our Star's only 2.5 from the front. We Are Family tucked in just behind the second group. Comfortable early. Another 5 lengths back. Midnight Party and Catwalk Whiz is 8th. Some 10 off that pace up ahead. 3-way scramble on. Our Star on the outside. The head in front now from Mandetta to the inside, and Got a Flat Haver is in third position. Trapped in my mind, rating along in tight down to the inside, and 3 off that lead. Inspector Havers is next in 5th position. We Are Family in 6th in between horses, and 4.5 from the speed of Our Star. Another 6 back in its Midnight Party, and Catwalk Whiz about 11 or 12 lengths from that pace up ahead. Opening quarter went 23.84 for Our Star, and the half in 47.47 heading into the far turn run, and it is still Our Star. Our Star is up top from Got a Flat Haver in second. We Are Family has been comfortable throughout, gliding up there 3 wide as they enter the far turn run. Trapped in My Mind is now down in the clear from 4th, and here comes Midnight Party trying to circle up 3 or 4 wide. Midnight Party with a promising sweeping move. Midnight Party with 2.5 furlongs left to go, coming to join We Are Family, who's the new leader. Top of the stretch, 6 furlongs, a minute 13.26, and it is Midnight Party who sweeps up to that lead. Midnight Party with sustained momentum. Mandetta on the outside has come off the rail. We Are Family is third. Here's Mandetta coming back at them. Mandetta on the outside. Mandetta and Midnight Party with a furlong left to go, leaving We Are Family behind. And now, with a 16th of a mile left to go, Mandetta and an ever-game Midnight Party. Midnight Party kicks again under Sheldon Russell to win. From Mandetta second. And then it will be We Are Family third, and Trapped in My Mind and Catwalk Whiz finish 5th. And they're off. American Sailor, sharp start. Celebration on the inside, and Rapid Dan and Where You Was, and Smokin' Hot Factor is in the back. As American Sailor pours on the speed, it opens up two from Rapid Dan, and Celebration back third in mid-flight. And Where You Was is one beaten now, and it's Smokin' Hot Factor, the gray in the back, and 8 off of American Sailor into the turn. American Sailor leads by 2 from Rapid Dan, second the same margin to Celebration. Another 3 or 4, and it's Where You Was and Smokin' Hot Factor. Opening quarter 21.70 for American Sailor. Top of the stretch with a 3-length lead turning for home. Second now driving is Rapid Dan. Out in the center of the track is Celebration in third. Just about a furlong left to go. American Sailor. Rapid Dan trying to reel in American Sailor, who's kept to task for the last eighth of a mile and a 43.84 half mile. American Sailor from Rapid Dan. The inside Where You Was is picking up late. American Sailor and Toledo to win. Photo for second with Rapid Dan. The onrushing Where You Was and Celebration in 55.82. And they're off. Federal Walk with that burst of speed out of the front from He's One Wild Dude and Crimson Haze at the rail. Whirlin' Curlin is up close there, racing in his fourth of that first turn run. Then a line of 3. The inside is Do That Dance, about a half dozen from the pace already. Then Mokeef is next. Frontline Page and High Noon Rider has dropped over to the safe ground there. High Noon Rider's at the rail now, 9 off the pace up ahead. Set by Federal Walk and pursued by He's One Wild Dude. 3/4 of a length behind in second, and Crimson Haze is in third. Whirlin' Curlin racing in fourth. The opening quarter 24.33 for Federal Walk as He's One Wild Dude's putting some pressure on now. Another 2.5, and it's Whirlin' Curlin third. Crimson Haze is in fourth. Then Mokeef is in fifth. Do That Dance riding the inside. 7 lengths to close in on the pacemakers. Frontline Page and High Noon Riders in the back still saving ground, heading on to the far turn run. The half mile in 47.92. Federal Walk still in front from He's One Wild Dude by a neck. Whirlin' Curlin remains third of the outside, gets a tap to go on now. Crimson Haze is in fourth. Now they Do That Dance. Here's Do That Dance unwinding. Do That Dance comes out there 3 wide toward the quarter pole. And from the back of the pack, 2 High Noon Riders looking for a bit of racing room. Comes off the inside. Now has to swing to the far outside is High Noon Rider, who swings to the 6th path there into the stretch now. He's One Wild Dude. He's One Wild Dude is in front from Do That Dance charging. And High Noon Rider in full flight of the outside. Here comes High Noon Rider, who's going to have a time at just right. High Noon Rider in time with Sheldon Russell. High Noon Rider, Do That Dance, and a photo bob there for second with He's One Wild Dude. Then Frontline Page and Mokeef. And they're off. Queens are better hustle out of the gate. Broadway Trooper is there along with Now Wherever. Rosa Sparks has early speed to the outside. Bodachita. Barack is in that second flight, only 3 lengths off the lead. And Silver Side's the far outside, just 4 from the front. The pace up ahead as they head into the far turn. Silver Side's beginning to improve rapidly into the far turn run. Mabel's Fable back second last, and Escape Stage right is the trailer. And the leader is Broadway Trooper through 22.69 opening quarter mile. And so Broadway Trooper midpoint of the turn from Bodachita, Silver Sides, and Now or Ever at the rail. And Barack is racing fifth, 4 deep at the top of the lane. Rosa Sparks is saving ground in behind that group. Then Queens or Better. They're into the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. And here comes Barack. Barack on the outside, leveling off at the final furlong. And Queens or Better takes a run on the far outside into second. Back in third there is Broadway Trooper. Out in the center of the track is Mabel's Fable, is picking up very late. A 16 to go. Barack from Queens or Better and Mabel's Fable. It's going to be Karamanos and Barack from Queens or Better and Mabel's Fable. Maybe Rosa Sparks and Broadway Trooper in the photo as well. Ten races from Friday in the books. We'll see you Saturday and Sunday here at Laurel Park, post time at 1:10. Remember, Thursday racing starting the 4th of July, then racing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July through the final week of the Laurel Park summer meet before the racing scene shifts on to Timonium. So join us here for live racing. More details, the calendar, and upcoming events at laurelpark.com.